Now, what if you can take the logic and user flow from your favorite professional app or website and build it yourself in minutes without stealing, of course, a single line of code? Most builders waste hundreds of credits guessing how to prompt. That's why today I'm revealing my ethical AI analysis workflow that I use to build. If you stick around to the end, I'm giving away a tool I built called Lovable Made Simple that automates this entire process I'm about to go over with you. So let's stop guessing and start building. First, let's talk ethics. We aren't here to copy and paste code or steal brand assets. That is a one-way ticket to a lawsuit, and who wants to deal with that? I know I don't. Instead, we're doing logic scraping or analysis where we're looking at how a feature works, like how a search bar filters data or how a card layout responds. And we're describing that function to Lovable. For an example, let's look at this page I built. Instead of telling the AI, make it look like this, we break it down. Within this build, you can upload an image and then it will give you 3 professional photo shoot shots. I do like the function that it does have, an upload your photo here. I like the preview field on the right where it gives you 3 images that you can download. I like that it has a simplified download function, as well as it's not like a long page that you have to scroll through. Also, I like the fact that whatever image and choices that you choose, it will generate a prompt for you here that you can copy and save for use at a later date. As we scroll down, I do like the fact that in the footer, there is a call to invite people to the Yams community. So I like that feature. So pretty much this is essentially what you do yourself as an analysis or a scrape of a website or app that you like. Literally jot down what you like, what you don't like, and things that you wish it had. Like, for instance, I do wish that there was a hero section at the very top with a call to action button that leads you to this section. Most people may just want to jump in and use it as an app. That's what the idea was with the first build. But depending on what you prefer and what you actually want in your build is totally up to you. So in order to help you create a mega prompt based off of what you liked, what you didn't like from a web app or a website that you visited, I would highly recommend going over to ChatGPT or Claude or one of your favorite AI platforms to then start crafting your mega prompt. So that's what we're about to do now. Let's go over to ChatGPT for an example. So all I did was just put this first sentence to start the mega prompt, where I'm asking it to conduct an ethical AI analysis or AI scrape of the following web app. And the web app that we just looked at is Pro Shoot OS. Okay, so that's the website I'm telling it to do an analysis on. So we don't need that. I should have just put it in that bracket there. Then what I liked, as you can see, it's building the mega prompt for me. It's saying here's a clean strategic breakdown first, then I'll give you a plug and play mega prompt you can drop straight into Lovable. So what's cool about this, it's doing the analysis, it's looking at what I like, what I wanted to keep. I did say the simplicity. What's missing? Opportunity equals upgrade to premium feel. Okay, so then you see there's no address bar, strategic upgrade direction. Okay, and then towards the bottom here, you can see the Lovable prompt. Now it says insert the URL here. This is for Lovable to also take a look as well. Now we're going to go to Lovable. Okay. And then now that we have our mega prompt, we're going to paste it into Lovable. But before we push enter, we're going to add the web page, web app that we were looking at, right? So that we want Lovable to also do an analysis as well. Because what's cool about this is Lovable will also catch some things that we didn't even think about that could even make this build a lot better. Let me paste the website in here. Okay, so we got that. Everything looks good. And then we push submit. And then it starts to generate what you want based off of the notes that you said you liked, the notes that you said you did not like, and then Lovable's also taking an extra look and seeing, okay, based off of what you did, how they can build based off of what you want and how you want it to look. So now you can see what we build. We can go ahead and make edits on the look, the feel, the color scheme. We can add videos, embed YouTube videos if we want it. But if we like it, we can go over to publish, and then we now have a live app or website. Now you could definitely continue to do this manually, where we created a mega prompt that we pasted into Lovable from ChatGPT. Or you could save more time by using something special. So as promised at the beginning of the video, I promised to share with you a shortcut I made. I got tired of the manual work, so I built Lovable Made Simple. Instead of you struggling to write the perfect mega prompt, this tool structures your scrape logic or your AI analysis into a format that Lovable understands the first time. If you want to stop wasting credits, the link to Lovable Made Simple is in the description or it's pinned in the comments. So go grab it, build something awesome. And if it saves you even 1 credit today, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and even let me know in the comments what you build. Okay, so now that we put our new mega prompt into Lovable, we can see that the things that I did not like in that other app or website, it actually created it for me. So this is the hero area that I mentioned. At the top, it even has links that I can click at the top. There's even a button where I can upload photos. Here I can see examples. One thing that I thought was pretty cool too that it did, that I didn't even ask for, but it thought about this for me, where you can upload a photo, right? But then it'll show, okay, the uploaded photo before, and then also show you what it looked like after you pushed submit. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then as you scroll to the bottom, you can see the upload and enhance, where you can upload your images here and then enhance them. It also shows how it works. Example styles will be here too. Then it even added pricing for me. And so I could technically link my Stripe account here, or I could just link the checkout page on my Stand store here. So the options are endless. And then see, it remembered that I did like the invitation to join on school, and it actually brought it over here. So all of this to show you that you can save so much time. It saves you so much credit. Just think about having to talk to Lovable one step at a time. And then by the time you actually get to this point, you may have used your 10 credits for the day. You know what I mean? So instead of wasting your credits on small asks, you can go ahead and create your own mega prompt that you can then paste into Lovable. Remember to come back to this page if you want to learn more about Lovable, but just to quickly show you, the first tab is the Lovable guide, where it's how to use Lovable. Then next you'll have tutorials, where it'll show you how to create your first project, and then a few of the other videos that I did for beginners. And if you wanted to get a little bit more advanced, you can. So again, please remember to come back, because there will be more video tutorials that I'll post on here specifically for you. The FAQs, you can see that, you can learn a little bit more about Lovable too, based off of common questions, frequent questions. And then you have a glossary. So sometimes you'll happen to see a word or an acronym that's on Lovable and you're not quite sure what that means. That will be here to help you better understand Lovable. And then the tips section is also something that I'm working on to build even better, to give you more tips and tricks on how to succeed with Lovable. Okay, if you're ready to just jump right in and start building, you can click on the Start My Build. Now at the top, this Learn button takes you back to the Knowledge Hub. But if you want to just jump right into creating a mega prompt, you click on that button and then you specify if you just want a simple mega prompt, like a mid prompt to start off with. You totally can start off here. Or if you want a more advanced mega prompt, you can click on Advanced, where you can see that there's more fields to fill out in order to make it more advanced. And then once you fill all of that out, you'll see that your mega prompt will be customized down here. And then you'll be able to copy this and paste it into Lovable. So if you want me to do a deeper dive into the Lovable Made Simple site, I can totally do that for you. Just leave a comment in the comment box below. Or if you want a more in-depth or advanced walkthrough of some of the other apps you happen to see that I've built, I'm happy to do that as well. If you're interested in looking at all of the apps that I've already built and you're interested in usage rights, please see the link in the description. It'll take you to my Stand store, and that's where at the moment I have all of my web apps that I built and landing pages and tools that I've built there. If you do not have a Lovable account, you can go to this Lovable Made Simple resource page, and then you can click on this button here and it will take you to Lovable. You create your free account, and then because you're using my referral link, you'll get 10 free credits.